I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
على عشب البرك.
إن كنت تعتقد أن الأوضاع داخل مدينة السلام أو العباسية تنعكس على جميع أنحاء بغداد.
ماذا؟ مهلا.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
أعتقد الأيام الخوالي عندما كان حي الحربية أكثر إشراقاً بقديم.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
تجرى الأصلع الطويلة من مدينة الري. إن كان لدينا مماليك للمرضعات.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
يريد مني الحسن أن أواصل المضي هذه المرة. لقد كنت أشهر المصريين وأقيم صحتها. إلا أنني
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
ذلك يفيد بحثنا في الواقع لأن مصدره دائما يكون مختلفا مع إن الطريقة التي يقترحون بها حساب مواقع القبا باستخدام ذلك المنهج أمر آسف أقر بذلك. سأقرأ أحدث بيانات التجارب وأبدي
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
تبين أن الكتاب الذي عثروا عليه في برقة من ذلك
The translator? What is he still doing? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
قرب رحل بالطريق ستضع طفلها الرابع وستحتاج إلى المساعدة
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Huh. That is a lot of books.
Do not think I am a librarian. I am a writer. Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true. This city hides other rare and ancient tomes. If you should find one, bring it here. I'll make it worth your time.
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
كانت لديك كمية أكبر من المرة السابقة فسأخذها على أي حال.
ألا تزال الفضة مفضلة لديك؟
سأدفع لك جيدا كالمعتاد.
Do you have something for me?
Not as yet.
Oh, perhaps next time we will both find more than idle words and disturbance.
كانت لديك كمية أكبر من المرة السابقة.
وكأن كل من تقابله في الشوارع هذه
Pardon me.
الأيام
The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
ويحبها الله بالتأكيد.
لدي شكوك بشأن تحديد
أعترف غيبة عن صفار حداد النحاس.
على هذا الرداء
من يدري ما
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. 2:30. Yeah. Here you go. Okay.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships.
From distant lands to our ears.
The Great Scholars Lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and the sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
مثيرا للفضول صخب صابئة ثابت
ينبغي لهم مراعاة الجيران بعض الشيء.
العجوز سند. عمل والده على ذلك لسنوات.
الشعر الأصهب والأشقر الذين ينتجون في العالم.
لقد صارت الأمور أبسط بكثير مع نظام
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
أقصد تغيير الموضوع.
افتقار القيادة المناسبة في سامراء بالتأكيد.
You guys eat vegan on occasion? No? Hmm. Not tofu. I'm like I eat like vegan sausages. I'm not eating tofu. I made some vegan sausages.
Enjoying the views,
on a
Enkidu?
pot. I was cooking them on the stove. I usually put them in the air fryer, but I ate that like 2 hours ago. So like I'm leaving at like 4 o'clock to go to the restaurant. So I had to eat something before I went there.
وأمر الخليفة بارك الله فيه وأطال عمره، ولا نأخذ إلا العبيد غير المخلصين. لما عساهم يثورون؟ إنهم عبيد، ليس الأمر كما لو أن مصيرهم غير متوقع.
لا تترقبوا تلك القافلة من جند حمص في أي وقت عما قريب. لقد أخذوا عادل الأمين بباب الشام. لست متأكدة بأي للغاية. المسكين يصر على لكن بضائعه كلها حينما كانت أعنابه تختمر ودموره
كما لو كان ينقصنا ما نقلق له. ها قد قتلوا رقيبا آخر قرب البصرة. عذبوا بضعة عبيد لكنهم أبوا الإفصاح عن أي شيء لإنقاذ رفاقهم. نحن بين يدي الله. ثمة كثير من الأعداء على بواباتنا، وحتى أصدقاؤنا يستأسدون علينا متى شاءوا. الخليفة جرد صحيح، وذلك ما حمل في هذه الفوضى من الأساس.
على أي حال
سأتوقف عند المشكلة بجوارنا في العام
ذلك الرواق في ريسانة عند نهاية المحول.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لست متأكدة من أننا سنستريح هذه السنة أيضا.
ذلك الشاب المدعو بالخوري العمل نيابة عن
أليق بزوجة عزيزة منه برجل متواضع صادق، لكن لا يصح أن أنتقد أخي.
هل تصدق أن القاضي نقص علي حياتي لارتداء الأبيض؟ من الآن فصاعدا سأرتدي الأسود وأعوذ بالله من أن أبدل الجنة في جهة أخرى من العالم بالرجوع أبدا. لا تجعلني أتطرق إلى الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان، إنهم يشربون ويمشون ويرقصون طوال الليل. سيعود الحي حقا إلى الخراب.
لنقل لا أحد يعلم متى سيعود الحسن، إنه في حالة مزاجية سيئة. آخر مرة رأيته فيها بهذا القدر الكبير من التركيز صمم تلك الآلة الغريبة التي تصدر موسيقى مريعة عبقرية تقنيا مما لا شك فيه. أهي كذلك عمليا؟ إذا أمكننا تسليطها على أعدائنا فحسب.
تابع جيدا الأخبار الواردة من الفسطاط. يبدو الفرغاني قلقا، وهو رجل حاد الذكاء. لقد كان يتجول ذهابا وإيابا وهو يعمل على مقياس الماء. يقول إن هناك ظلاما ساخطا يثقل كاهلك في الشوارع. لم أرى الجاحظ مؤخرا، لم يحضر أي دروس الشهر الماضي. حسب معرفتي به ربما يكون مختبئا تحت صخرة ينهي مجلدا عن آداب السلوك الملائم لحضور إعدام عام. كان قاضي القضاة حاضرا درس الكندي. تسرني رؤية رئيس القضاة مستغرقا في درس لمثل هذا الفيلسوف.
الآن أسترق السمع إلى العلماء المطلعين وتجار
تشعر بأمان تام عند
طريقت
سيرك داخل
لجمالها.
المدينة.
أسألت أخيرا خبر الإنسان الرائع؟
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
بالكاد نجوت بحياتي آخر مرة وضعت فيها قدمي هناك.
لقد جربت سويقها.
أو قرطبة، فاذهب إلى قريعة.
اضطروا إلى تركك سريعا.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Δεν επαρκεί για να παράξει ισχύ εξόδου ισοδύναμη με όσα
From your wind-touched lips, the mirage's song, the kiss that... Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos?
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
الذهاب
الحصص التموينية
وكل هذا
الأعرج.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud falls.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting!
Forget I mentioned it.
The old fraud falls into.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Go, Enkidu. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
بين البريد وصاحب الخبر يقول زوجي
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my weapons
greatest
again
work.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hey!
Huh? Who's?
Hey! What the?
You die now!
Damn you!
Stay grounded! I'll hack you to bits!
Good one!
I hate cowards! Flee by!
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Hold a moment!
Hold on!
Funds over, shitsack! Calling backup! Pathetic!
Hey, what's that? We own this city. Let them come that dare. Hey!
What?
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. Hey? Hold on!
Hey!
Departed. Slow down.
You, on me!
Right. Let's find the rat.
Where are you, my little gazelle? Now, where did you get to? You will slip.
Hey! Here, dog!
I better not use my weapons here. What do you see, Enkidu?
Hold on. Meet your god! Get away! I'll summon aid. Coward! Turn and fight! There! Wear him down!
Steady yourself,
Notice!
Basim. Come on.
Time to mince the meat!
Checking yourself yet? Yes! Nice hit!
The trail of the state! Pathetic!
I'm no threat! Not part of this!
Not getting through, fool! Weakling! Is it my turn? Come, be crushed!
I'm not a fighter!
Lend me your eyes.